Okay everyone, we're back with the Dyson V11 Outsize cordless vacuum. I'm going to be going over some simple maintenance tips that anyone can do. These will keep your machine lasting longer and performing better. These maintenance tips that can be done very simply. You don't need tons of special tools or anything. It's very simple and anyone can do it. So without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Okay, so Dyson V11 Outsize is Dyson's latest and most expensive cordless vacuum. These maintenance tips are something you should definitely do if you're going to spend $800 on a vacuum. So the first maintenance tip is one of the most simple ones, and that's emptying the bin on time. The bin is very easy to empty on this vacuum. I will show you how to do it right now. Here's a garbage can. All you do is just take the vacuum and you press this red handle, and the dirt ejector will take care of the rest. That's all you have to do. It's very, very simple. Next is your filter. Your filter is located right here. It's this purple circle. You just take it and turn it counterclockwise and lift out. This filter will eventually get dirty. You can see mine is very clean. I will be probably washing it because there is some dust on it. Doesn't have an odor to it at all. But overall, I think I might, yeah, I got some dust in my nose when I took a sniff of it. So I will be cleaning this. That is something important. I will show you how to clean that in just a minute. Here is this mini cleaner head. This cleaner head, you need to clean the hair out of this brush. There is some dirt and stuff tangled in it right now. I'm going to show you how to open this. All you do is take two fingers like that. All the ones I've ever had have opened just easily like that. If yours doesn't open, then you can use a coin. So just pick off any fibers. Use scissors or anything to comb the dirt out. Then I use a pair of tweezers, usually angled ones, and I just run through it like this and try and get out any big hairs. If there's any dirt stuck in the ends, this is what the tweezers are really for. You can see just down in here, dirt will get stuck right here. And tweezers are pretty much the only way to get this stuck dirt out. Angled ones are especially good because you can do this right here with them. You can just take the hair off, just like that, and now it's clean. This side won't get any hair on it. Just search for threads, fuzz, and hair that gets stuck in the brush roll. Check and see if there's any hair in here. There's not on mine. Then all you do is put the end cap back, reinsert the brush roll, and it's really that simple. Now the one thing you need to pay attention for is sometimes brushes will get stuck up like this. So what I do is I take the end of the tweezers and make sure to force them through. I have to like set it like this to do it, but actually the best way to do it is insert the brush and then pull them through once the brush is in. Now that the brush is inserted, alright, all the brushes are through. That's good. So your main cleaner head, you want to check and clean this here and there. You want to make sure there's no hair stuck in this brush roll right here. It's very easy to clean and hair really doesn't get stuck. But if you need to access the brush roller, red tab, grab, up, it will rotate. Then the brush roll comes right off like this. I did just clean this, so it's not going to be dirty. I cleaned it a while ago before I planned on making this video. But you can wipe this off because it will get dirty. Wipe this off with a damp cloth. A microfiber cloth is preferred. If there's some dirt stuck on, I took this sponge here and just went across with window cleaner and scrubbed off all the dirt. You can wipe this off. Just make sure it's dry before putting it back in place. And just take the brush roll, line this up, and then that's really it. And then you want to do the tweezers again, and make sure that the brushes, you do need 2 hands for this. Make sure that the brushes are not stuck, and you're all good now. That's pretty simple. Another tip is using of your batteries. Your Dyson V11 Outsize, because it's the Outsize model, not the Outsize Origin or just the regular V11, comes with 2 91 watt-hour lithium-ion battery packs. Each one of these is about $120, so you want to make sure not to wear through these. These are very high-quality battery packs, but you still need to make them last. So what you do is you use one for a week and then you switch it out. It does come with 2 chargers, so you can charge the batteries separately. But all you got to do is just charge the batteries separately. Put one on the long-term charger, like the separate charger. I mean, long-term charger, really. The separate charger, and then just sit it there. They do have overcharge protection, so they won't overcharge when they're charged. They're charged, and when you're done, flip them out every week, every 2 weeks, depending on how often you use your Dyson. If you use it daily, once a week is good. Keep switching that out to make sure that you don't use one battery and just kill it, because the batteries eventually will wear out. They are lithium-ion batteries, and they will wear out after a while, and replacements are expensive. So I am going to switch this battery out, and I'm going to let the vacuum, I'm going to give it, like, I'm going to let it, you know, use one battery, and then I will put this one up as this battery is fully charged. Those are the main maintenance tips I can think of. I don't really think of anything else. That's all I can think of. Make sure that this shroud is clean. It's really simple, really easy, and overall, I would definitely recommend this Dyson, and I would definitely do these maintenance tips. I will be right back, and I'll show you how to wash the filter. Okay, so we're back in my laundry room. I'm going to show you how to clean the filter of your Dyson V11. It's pretty simple. All you do is you just get some medium temperature water, not hot, not cold. And then if there is large amounts of hair on the filter, you will want to pick that hair off. Use a gentle brush and just, this is a little bit of a stiff brush, but use a gentler brush than this. And brush the hair off, pick it off. A toothbrush or a softer brush like this will work. And then, once you're done with that, begin washing. Cover the bottom up, because this filter is a multi-piece filter. It includes the pre and post motor filters in one. This pleated filter back here, you want to run water across it like this. You can see there is water inside of here. You will just roll it over like this, slosh it around. This will wash all the dirt and allergens out of the filter. Then I use it on the higher pressure setting here. Really make sure to run that water clear. My filter is clean because I emptied the bin on time, but if you haven't been emptying the bin on time, or you just vacuum up a lot of fine dirt, you will get dirt on this filter, and this procedure will show you how to clean it. Now we're going to put water into the pleats of the filter, so the post motor. The dirtiest part is going to be the part that has the picture of the sink on it. Then plug the bottom like this and fill it up like a water cup. This will run water out of the fibers of the filter. And keep doing this. And once the water runs clear, which my water out of this is clear now, grab a microfiber towel, a couple of them. I'm going to show you how to dry it. That was the cabinet. Significantly reduce drying time. Just take the rag like this and take your second rag and stuff it in here, and this will reduce the drying time by a lot. You can see how much water that the rag has absorbed. Then, see there's still water sloshing around. Take a rag, run it through the pleats of the filter, get it as dry as possible. Just keep going like this until the filter is completely dry. I'm going to wrap it around like this. And just keep going like this until as much water as possible is picked up out of the filter, and then you will be good to go with drying the filter, and I will show you how to do that. I will be right back. Okay, so the second part of drying is putting it in front of a fan. This filter will take about 24 hours to dry normally, but if you put this filter in front of a fan and you wrap it with rags like I did, it will cut the drying time down to about 12 hours. I would still honestly recommend waiting the 24, but really squeeze it. Make sure the pleats, these pleats right here, you can see there's still beads of water inside of them. These take a long time to dry. This part will be dry, but this part, never want to put a filter back in. It's a very complex electrical motor in there. It will burn out if you get water on it. My recommendation is turn the fan on and put it on back first, like that. Put a couple things to keep it from rolling over, and then let that dry for at least overnight, and that will dry the filter, and then you can use your machine. I really hope you enjoyed this video and thought these tips were helpful. This is an incredibly good Dyson, and all you have to do is follow a couple simple maintenance tips to keep your machine working brand new for as long as possible. If you're gonna spend $800 on a vacuum, take care of it, because you definitely don't want to have to buy another one because you abused it. So please tell me what you think about this video. Let me know if you found this helpful when maintaining your Dyson V11 Outsize. This is still the best cordless vacuum available right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time with more videos. Goodbye.